1 2 1 2. Three, 4, 5, 6. Seems okay. Testing 1, testing 2. Seems alright. Seems pretty good, I guess. Let me babble on a bit more, see how it sounds. Seems fine. I think, yeah. Maintenance, maintenance, maintenance. Just relaxing for a bit. Aw. Lynch, I don't want the morning. It's a new day with new opportunities. But sometimes the morning is hard, that's true. It's a perfect opportunity to go back to bed. Oh. So comfy. Hoping I'm not putting you back to sleep with this relaxing music. Maybe I need to put on some super hype music to get you to wake up. You're ingesting caffeine, that's one way to do it. How about we try to wake up a bit? We need to wake up.
Chicken sandwich.
It's another day for Final Fantasy. There we go.
Yeah, boy. I don't know whose side I'm on. What, are you on my side? Think I'm gonna kill you? Careful, easy, easy.
Okay. Wow, where's the trailer? Oh man, did I get logged out? RIP. I'm guessing they're doing that so not everyone is just AFKing, so people can actually log in. Oh well, it's not that big of a queue. It's only 20 players in queue right now. That's manageable. Ingest your caffeines, wake up, get comfy. You know, just... Ooh, we are back. Now last time, I freaking popped off on the political intrigues that were happening in Ul'Dan with the Omega weapon. That shit was crazy cool. It really was. But I wonder what adventures we will have today. I am excited to learn more about everything. I want more main story quest injected into me. We'll learn a bit about the ether flow and the cycle of life and death, and how we're supposed to kill that which cannot be killed, the Asians. Just take over another vessel, another host, and gets continually rebirthed. So we need to trap them in the ether sea that's between, I don't know, life and death. We need to trap them and you know, take them. Kinda like that. Something like that. Yeah. I want to find out more about all of that stuff. And what are we supposed to do about the Omega weapon? And there are more primals coming maybe, and yeah. Yeah, there's a lot going on right now, and I want to know more about it. I don't want to do more, I don't know, side quests and fetch quests in their own right, sure, but yes. I want the story. Give me the good parts. Oh. I'm looking good. But this isn't my red mage armor. What is this? Yeah, I had more fetch quest stuff before. I can figure, and I know you guys have talked about that, and I'm glad they trimmed it out. Oh wait, am I locked in G pose? No, I can do it like this. What? I'm stuck in G pose. Guys, we're already having trouble. I took away the HUD, and now I can't go back. Oh, okay. Oh my god. That would have been the whole stream. Always a blessing to have you here, Nolentia. Jesus. By the 12. All the gods. Shouldn't I be able to just do it like this? Cool. Alright. We're talking with a little kid that wants to grow up like us. Now, we have already established that I am good with kids last stream, so we don't need to talk about that anymore. At all. Oh, he's back from his adventures. I am. We heard you were fighting primals, and that they're some of the strongest enemies you could ever face. You could say that. Anyway, we all want to be heroes too. So we finally formed our very own Doman Adventures Guild to protect all Domans. That's cute. Do you think you could train us? Yeah, sure. Go kill 15 ladybugs and then go to the other side of the world to talk to one guy and then come back to talk to another guy that's next to you. And you're right on your way to becoming just like me. Mr. Balder and Mr. Coltonet. Did you know that Ludwig is back? Silvost, my man! Welcome. Nice to see you. How you doing, broski? Welcome home, Ludwig. My companion and I but recently became full members of the Scions. And I believe proper introductions have yet to be made. Yeah, who are you guys? I am known as Hoary Boulder. Harry Boulder. And this bookish fellow is Coltonet. Heh. Though we remain largely unproven as adventurers, we have taken it upon ourselves to instruct the Doma younglings in the arts of combat. Alright. We are not younglings, we are adventurers. That's right, you're sounding the part. And we were just thinking of asking Ludwig if he could give us some special training. Well, we've certainly been diligent with your drills, but I'm afraid the fiends of Mordona is still ever so slightly dangerous for you. I have a counter proposal. What if I were to cross swords with Ludwig? A demonstration, if you will. Oh, you wanna go, bro? If I didn't know better, and I do, I'd say you were merely seeking to test yourself against a legend. We are a legend now. Well, mayhaps I am. What matters the motive when the children stand to learn so much from the lesson? What do you say, you wanna fight? It's time to live up to my legend status. I need to put this guy into the dirt. We're to have a tournament. Oh, a fighting tournament arc. Always a pleasure to have one of those. To try not to disappoint them, Have faith. I will do my best. Alright, big boy. The fields to the east of the town is our fighting ground. Very well. Let's go and beat this guy up and have some fun. Meet Harry Boulder to the east. Alright. Ah! He says as he goes the wrong way. Man, I need to wake up. I need to have my caffeine. Yeah, Nalencia, can you give me some caffeine as well? And I don't want to drink it. I want it in pure form, injected into my brain. Alright? That's what I want. That's what I need, obviously. Okay. Where are you at, Harry Boulder? Take me to him, Raybon. We're off. Where you at? Aha. This is a cool place, though. Are you buffing yourself? Oh, I am ready. I am way ready. Very well. Let's go. Are you certain you wish to fight him alone? That is a Ludwig you face. What better way to test my mettle? After all, 'twas this hero's legend that led me to join the Scions to begin with. Wow, we're really making a name for ourselves. Remember, this is for the children's sake as well as your own. Hello, you haven't begun, have you? Oh, the other Scions are coming to watch. Now I really need to blow this guy out of the water. Who are all these people? It's my bros. When I heard about your sparring match, I told everyone I could find. Okay. There's still more to come. Very well then. Our teacher won't be beaten so easily. He's a master swordsman. I kill gods before breakfast. You can win, Mr. Boulder. What are you gonna do? Tank me? You can't tank this. Let's go, bro. What? Wait. Is he already down? Bro, I'm popping off over here. You're wasting my cooldowns. Oh, we have another guy. Take out the mage first. We all know that. Can't catch me. Ha 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 ha. I am too strong for you. Chide him a bit. Pow pow pow. That's right. Oh no, he looks hurt. He should be. I'm blasting him. Bring it then. Oh no. You want to play with swords, do you? Oh. It's doing something. Oh, he's doing nothing. Oh no, I killed him. Oh no. I'm too strong. You have bested me, I yield. Eh. He's so strong. Yeah. He beat them both at the same time. We knew you couldn't lose, Ludwig. None can defeat the Guardian of Eorzea. That's right. Now I see why they send you to deal with the primals. I have much work to do if I'm ever to make you notice me. Very strong in this one, Silvust. There's no traumatizing here. This is an era of war. Everyone likes battling. Impressive as always, Ludwig. It is ever a pleasure to witness the spectacle of your martial prowess. Well, thank you. And judging by the smiles on these many faces, they too appreciate the hard-won strength that keeps the perils of the realm at bay. Guardian of Eorzea, yes, that is a most fitting title. Do you recall when we first met? It was at the memorial service for the Battle of Cotonou. Yeah, I do remember that. What's going on with your sister? At the time, I was yet attempting to understand this land of Eorzea. I sought to grasp the reason why grandfather willingly sacrificed himself to protect it. He had never confirmed that, but his grandfather surely is the sage in the mage in the opening cutscene, right? That kind of smiles as he perishes and teleports everyone away. Has to be him. I think so. I shall speak plainly. My initial impressions were less than favorable. Dire problems abounded, and yet the effort I saw expanded towards their solution was half-hearted and half-hearted. I thought the Oceans a foolish and childish people. Considering the shambles their home was in, I would not have been surprised if some had chosen to swear allegiance to Gaius and the order he proposed to enforce. The legate's single-minded military invasion precluded any such switching of loyalties, of course. Were it not for a desire to continue grandfather's legacy, I would have abandoned the realm to its fate long ago. The threats were too many, the nations too self-involved and unstable. Yeah, it's not an easy thing to deal with all of this. It was you who convinced me the salvation of Eorzea was possible. It was you who taught me, through countless acts of bravery, that what my grandsire sought to preserve was not the land, nor its history, nor any single nation. It was the people, these wonderful, stubborn people that suffer blow after terrible blow, only to drag themselves back to their feet to face another day. Though he never put such feelings into words, I believe grandfather's admiration for this inextinguishable courage grew into a fervent wish. A wish to save the world. A wish that has now become my own. Yeah, now all they do is talk, but I like Alphino. And Silvost, I think you're gonna have to fight a lot of memers if you want to cuddle his sis. Seems like a lot of people want to cuddle Alice. I too will endeavor to take up the mantle of Guardian of Eorzea and champion these people. Our cause, however, is not a simple one. The troubles that plague us are of a scale that cannot be solved by the science alone. Now, what is needed to tackle the root of the primal threats and effectively counter the schemes of the Ascians is a new expanded organization. Weebs share the waifus. I don't know about that. I feel that some weebs are very protective of their waifus. But you are true, there's also... You know, do you like the best girl or not? Yeah, weebs are a special breed. If you would aid me in building such an organization, then pray let us continue this discussion back within the walls of the Rising Stones. Alice is 16. I have to be careful then. But maybe she's like 16 in Ellison years, so it's actually 160 years old. Yeah, no biggies. So intense music in this place. Elfin, no. Excuses, Bags. Well, I don't know. In most of Europe, you know, 16 is legal. Thank you for coming, Ludwig. The world shifts and alters, and we, my friend, must ever be one step ahead of the chaos. Back in my day, we could fly back to Revenantstow. We had to walk. Yeah, you guys have had it rough. You guys have had it rough. What I propose is the formation of a new organization, a group that shall pave the way for a truly united Eorzea. Okay, our first materia. Oh, I want the green balls for that one. Whatever. Since the advent of the 7th astral era, the leaders of the three nations have been deliberating of an accord that seeks to bring the disparate forces of Eorzea together into a single entity. What, the United States of Eorzea? A realm-wide grand company, if you will. Okay. The military might such an institution would be drawn from every corner of the land and directed against the threats that no single nation could hope to overcome alone. Makes sense. Yet while the purpose of this hypothetical organization is undisputed, the logistics of its formation have become the source of endless debate. And no longer these discussions continue, the more I sense the impetus towards unification draining away. Thus, I have been campaigning for the creation of what might be considered a trial company. It'll be on a much smaller scale than what we hope to achieve, but capable of the same manner of unrestricted operation accorded to the science. Also, being a primarily military outfit, I mean to assuage fears of its misuse by placing the fledgling organization under the authority of the antecedent. The Scions work tirelessly to protect the Eorzea and its people. Well, it makes sense to make a big coalition to face the threats of the world. But as you yourself have witnessed with the refugee revolt, there are limitations to what even we can achieve. True. With this new company under the Scion's command, however, we will be capable of responding to a wider range of difficulties and all sorts of things. Yeah, it makes sense, Alf, you know? It's yet necessary that I visit the three leaders and gain their approval. A tiresome and time-consuming task, which is why I would ask that you accompany me on this tiresome and time-consuming task. Oh, you don't say! Our first destination will be Limsa. Let us rendezvous at Bulwark Hall. So the next step is to, well, get to talks about this Eorzean Grand Company in the works. We're just gonna ignore what's going on in Ul'dah with the Omega weapon, but maybe as a Grand Company we can deal with that better. Very well, let's act diplomats and broker a deal between the nations. If that's what's going on. There he is. I would have you begin the recruitment process in earnest. Yeah. Okay. Needs a personal touch for potential members. It's of no matter should they already be pledged to another institution, only that they are willing to lend their strength when the situation demands it. Okay. In the upper decks. Is there the upper level? Take me to the upper level. Drowning Wench, isn't that in the lower level? Airship landing, isn't that... Can you walk around there? It's upper. I always think that the bars are in the lower areas, but let's see if we can find some good people to talk to. Some nobles maybe, or influential merchants and all of that. Oh, it's like a little parade here, isn't it? special event going on now. That's true. I haven't checked this out at all. Right, to make it rain event. Need to check that out, I guess. Who in the bloody else do you think you're talking to, Drylander? I'm a pirate, not some sudden knight in shining armor. That's gonna be a yikes. That's a bit of a yikes. So what do you need to do for the make it rain? Is it like a jumping puzzle or what is that? Assuming you've done it, Nolincia. Maybe you haven't. A precursor to United Ocean Grand Company. While I do admire your ambition, I have no time for that. Should you require my skills, however, I might help out. Oh, it's a quest that starts in old and you have to investigate stuff. I see. I see. Let's make my way over to this place. Is there a... Yeah, nice. Okay. It's quite a far way up here. Anchor yard. Oh right, this is the fountain. This is the fountain that Borat was, you know, washing his face from. Yeah. Well, if it ain't Ludwig, I'd not forget the venture brave enough to seek the shortcut into Titan's bedchamber. You remember old Ryle, don't ye? No. Formula of the Company of Heroes. Oh, okay. 3 Whistle at Bronze Lake. Yeah. Okay, maybe. You're looking to put together a new crew. Top tier work. Sounds like a right lock, it does. Alright, count me in. Cool. Yeah. It's very nice. I found this fountain in Limbs and I was like, oh yeah. Borat would totally wash his face in this. Yeah, but there's so many minor characters in Lynch. How am I supposed to remember, like, if I save this girl from something while doing something else? So I feel you. The fountain has seen worse? Oh. Okay. Sounds like there's a story to that. Is it a popular ERP place, perhaps? I'm not sure if I want to know. Next we need to go all the way over here. This gold saucer music really gets, you know, gets stuck in your head after you're spending a half a day AFKing in gold saucer. My god. You just Google the solution. Well, that's one way to do it, I guess. Who do we have here? An organization with the freedom to operate with territorial impunity. That intrigues me, but the Krakens well know that there is a time to act and a time to watch, and I'm afraid this trial company falls into the later category. Yeah, I guess. It's not easy recruiting people for this. Master Alphinaud's new organization. It's with regret I must decline your invitation. As a commander of the Yellow Jackets, I have no time to save the world. Can hardly save my city. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Let's find our way back to Alphinaud and let's see how his talks have been going. Need to get to Lower Limbs though. Airship landing. Well then I should just be able to take the lifter thingy. Yes. Yes. There you are, bro. Your recruiting went well, I trust. Ah, we got one hero on our side and maybe a smith. A member of the legendary company of heroes indicated his interest. Astonishing. I knew enlisting your aides was the right choice. Alright then. I too was successful in my task. The Admiral consented to sign all the documents requiring her approval. I can only hope that my visit to the Elder Seeds here proceeds as smoothly. Pray continue on to Gridania at your own pace. I'll meet you at the altar. My pace is fast as frick, boy.
Ooh, we need to wake up.
Ah, sleepyhead. We're going to save the world. I can't be sleepy. Yeah, but Alphinaud, he's a mysterious boy, that one. It's just next level. Or maybe, you know, he has a twin sister, but what if he has like 10 twin brothers? And they're all called Alphinaud. It's a conspiracy. My audience with the Seed series is due to commence momentarily. I would be grateful if you would try to recruit more people. Alright. Maybe we can get Harchfont on our case. Since I know you guys love that guy. He was pretty cool in Kurthas. But we haven't seen him, you know, since then. Yeah, exactly. Alphinaud clones scattered across the Ossia. He's like maybe. Oh, damn. What if he's an AI robot? A highly advanced system to save Eorzea. Oh, snap. Alphinaud is the Ultra Omega weapon. Nilenchev, don't. You're better than that, okay? You are better than that. How you doing, Sikable? How nice of you to join us. Oh gods, can it truly be you? Laurentius? Who is this guy? Oh, it's the guy that... Yeah, he went to jail. He was selling stuff to the Garleans and did all sorts of things. No, I actually remember you. The man whose crimes you exposed, yeah. I actually remember this guy. I was beginning to wonder if Gal had changed me more than I realized. The less said of my past, the better, I suppose. What business brings you to this part of Gridania? Wanna save the world with me? What is your policy on reformed convicts? I mean, I was directly involved with it, and you seemed remorseful, so it's fine. This may just be the second chance I was looking for, and what a chance it is. I shall leave at once. You know what? Glad to have you, Laurentius. Seems to be a good, decent man. You know, at its core. It's just the poverty warped him, and he sold out his people to the Garleans, which, you know, rubs us the wrong way, but he, yes, we'll give him a second chance. He wanted to pay for his sins after all. Seems like a good guy. Alright, Alian. Who's this then? Can't really see her. Grandfather, you must call here today. Oh, has it been some time since our path crossed outside of Copperbell Mines? Why, you're barely more than a novice adventurer then, but look how far you've come. I know! Mother tells me that it was you who felled the fearsome black wolf. True! And now you seek stout-hearted souls to fill the ranks of a new order. Well, your cause is just, and my old companion here would be much relieved to see me in good hands. Sorry, I'm dying. I don't really remember this girl. No, not really. Right. Just some random girl, kinda. Isn't this the steward for Hockey Manor? You would offer this old man a place in your company of champions. Pray forgive me, young master, but I cannot accept. I have sworn to abide here for whatever scanty has remained me and bear responsibility for the evils my lady has brought upon this land. Yeah, that's right. That was crazy intrigue. Hockey Manor, oh my god. I know, I actually remember everyone. But you know, I'm taking it all in. And you guys have been with me here from the beginning, and I'm, you know, I'm doing my videos about the streams, so I actually kind of get to refresh my memory of the earlier parts. Someone is sneaking. Is this a little rabbit? Oh, it's a man! I think we just found a rare spawn rabbit. We'll have to catch that guy some other time. Well, yeah, you guys played this a long time ago. I'm experiencing all the story at once. It is not often a guild officer such as myself gets recruited. And this company of yours certainly sounds to have some promise. Sing Guild. Don't remember this person. Oh. Airship landing, eh? That was a sneaky bunny. I wonder if we will see the bunny again. God, so many people. Airship landing, shouldn't it be like over here? Is it down here maybe? Okay. No. I'm dying today. Like every day. I haven't grabbed all the infinite shots. I'm kind of bad at doing menial tasks like that. I've mainly been on my off time trying out some other jobs and trying to unlock hard dungeons, I guess. You know, effective busy work isn't my forte. Yeah, I would like that, Valencia. I would like to have fast travel to the airship, but I don't think I will ever get that, actually. What news? For my part, the Seeds here was most amenable to our requests. Good. A former wood whaler and a seasoned adventurer. Our company will not lack for variety, that much is certain. An interesting harvest indeed. I guess. Shall strike into Ulda whilst the iron is hot. Let's meet at the Royal Promenade. Oh, I'm interested to see what old characters we'll find in Ulda. Momodi? No, surely she couldn't leave her place. Ulda needs Momodi. Without Momodi, there is no Ulda. We all know that. I love this carpet. I want a carpet like this. Ulda, the Gilded City, where one's fortune defines one's worth. Might I suggest descending to the lower level before beginning your recruitment efforts? I do not think the Sultana will take kindly to us poaching from her personal guard. Yeah. Okay. Who would we like to have from Ulda? Well, I want Momodi, I want Rayban, obviously. I would like Hamon Holy Fist. And I would also like... But I want him. It's the rabbit man. It's the rabbit. Oh God. That gosh darn rabbit. What is he up to? Is that like... Is that an event? Gladiators Guild. Okay. You loaded too fast. You need to be sneakier than this, rabbit boy. I see you! You're stuck now. Oh, he's too fast. Okay, let's go to the Gladiators Guild and check out one person over there. Wilfred. Isn't Wilfred? Who is Wilfred? You're the man who came to Alamigo looking for that masked devil. Who knows what might have happened if you hadn't. I'd probably be dead. Oh! Isn't that the youth that tried to... Yeah, he got into bed with a masked mage and then they tried to kill me. And Road, that disaster really got me thinking about our homeland and about the outsiders who saved us from ourselves. I realized how easily I'd been manipulated and vowed to make myself a worldly man, so here I am. A new company of champions. And you say it will take me to all the corners of the realm? It sounds exactly like the kind of opportunity I need. Don't worry, I'm not the same idiot you met in Little Alamigo. I prepared myself to fight the evil I know is out there. I want to join this grand company. I want to save the world with gangs of, you know, bros. That sounds amazing. Okay, we can go to the Weavers Guild next. Do I have that one? Well, that should be my best. Oh, shit. There we go. Yellow Moon. I'm sorry, you wish to recruit me? This is some new fashion manner of propositioning a lady. No! Yellow Moon, you're not really my type. Okay. Sorry, your fashion sense is a bit too crazy for me. Well, I'm afraid you're wasting your time. This lady's already spoken for. Good day to you, sir. Don't flatter yourself. I do realize we kind of look alike, actually. Just like wearing red mage armor. Oh. Oh. Let's move on. That was embarrassing. Orkan. Is this the little lady we saved from the band of hooligans? I am Orkan of the Church of Saint Adam Aladima. Thank you again for your timely rescue. And I must also thank you for preventing that fraudulent priest from preying on Drybone's less fortunate. Oh, okay. Yeah. We investigated all of that stuff, and it turns out she wasn't a bad person at all. Are you here with your companion? Thancred, was it? I wish. It's a new companions you seek, then? Your proposed organization sounds a powerful force for good. But my place is at the church with the children. Nevertheless, I wish you well. Yeah, stay at church. How do I remember them all? Because I'm I'm enjoying the game. You know, I read every quest text out loud, so I kind of get forced to take my time and learn everything. Which is kind of a cool stream experience. Playing this without streaming it with you guys, I don't think I would be this invested into everything. Landebert. Have you come to tell me the news, soldier? Well, I've already heard it. Seems the would-be savior of all those refugees went and got himself killed, and not by your hand. He was just as much as a pawn as the helpless cast-offs he sought to deceive, eh? That's not why you're here. Landebert. They look like the guys that one of their brothers ran away and tried to kill himself in the forest, but I'm not sure if they're the same guys. I know of this glorious new company of yours, and just how far I go to avoid getting involved with it. Whispers on the streets say your organization is funded by corrupt coin, by syndicate money. If you think you're recruiting for just cause, then you're a bigger fool than I took you for. That's not true. Is the syndicate already spreading misinformation to undermine our new operation? Which would make sense, because with our new political power, we could actually, I don't know, have a voice with the Omega weapon situation. Alright. I'll wait for the day you flawlessly recite all the Urian J lines. Yo, wouldn't that be cool? I'll have to study up on my Urion J. I haven't talked to him that much, but yes. Synth Goth. That sounds like a band name. A company that looks to cure the ills of the realm entire. Listen, friend, I can scarce bear the complaints of the next all over, let alone the entire realm. Teru. Sorry, I'm really dying today. For some reason. Wow. No more dying allowed. Thank you. You have to tell me not to die, otherwise I'm just gonna keep dying. I need a strong man or woman in my life to tell me, stop dying, you baka! And, oh, okay. How fared you? What hidden gems did the streets of Ulda offer up to your unrelating gaze? Well, we have a promising youth, and also there's already rumors about us. A single Alamegan youth. Well, you've certainly given us an admirable start, even if our ranks are somewhat thin. In these troubled years following the calamity, talk of Eosia's salvation must seem akin to grasping at clouds. But there are those who have risen to the challenge, nonetheless. And the hope that inspires these people was born in no small part from the victories you yourself have won. Teru! Thank you. I will not squander the precious gift you have placed onto my keeping. These recruits will become the founding of a new beginning. Awesome! And yes, we are free to begin. Our first wave of recruitment is over. You are concerned by the syndicate's involvement, as was I. Thus was the origin of every coin of their contribution carefully scrutinized and recorded. This organization will not be built on corruption. Yeah, I'd hope so. Naturally, I would prefer not to rely upon outside sources at all, but even my family's substantial coffers could not sustain a venture of this magnitude. And as for the rumors and doubts surrounding this enterprise, well, such things shall plague us until the company has had a chance to prove its worth. It will not be an easy process, but we will earn people's trust, one at a time. Speaking of time, let's not waste it. Let's go back to Rising Stones and lay the first ground for uniting Eorzea. Oh. And off we go. Ulda is so pretty at night. Yep, pray return to the Rising Stones. Goodbye, princess. Raybon, Raybon.
Tell me, General, what think you of Alfino's bold endeavor?
I think it is more than bold, Your Grace. His organization would pave the way for a united Eorzea. Well do I understand his impatience, since facing the common threat of the Ultima weapon, our nations have seemed farther apart, not closer together. Considering the many problems we face, should we not be glad that someone else is taking the initiative?
We have all pledged our cooperation, yet the grumbling continues behind closed doors. Ulda is not alone in her duplicity. I myself have doubts as to the good this organization will achieve. With the inclusion of the finest soldiers of the 3 grand companies, it promises to be a fearsome military body. But whom will it serve? Even under the watchful gaze of the Scions, it is not unthinkable that such a force could perpetrate a great wrong.
But whom will it serve?
Does it not concern you that a significant proportion of its financial backing came from the coffers of the Syndicate? That those unprincipled worms might forge this extraordinary gathering of warriors into a private army?
I have trust in the Scions, Your Grace. They have spared us no end of trouble at the hands of the Primals. If they seek reinforcements, I deem it unwise to deny them. As for their finances, full many gave generously. And though our nobles proffered a sizable sum, their coin did not spill from the pockets of Lolorito and his cronies. And what of the presence of our stalwart adventurer friend in this endeavor? I doubt the warrior of light would betray our cause.
Never. I am an Uldanian. True friend to the Sultana.
Yes, there is that, I suppose.
Come on, Nanamo.
Yet I have known people to change. Whether we will or no, the events of the age hurl us this way and that, like a dust devil skipping across the sands.
Reasonable.
Cannot be done about Telechi?
Telechi. That little bitch.
I have explored all avenues available to us, Your Grace. But as Uldan law now stands, we lack the evidence to convict him of any crime. To arrest him on spurious grounds would only play into his hands.
True. She mad.
He has all but committed treason, and yet we can do nothing?
Yeah, I don't know what we can do about him. He's a political mastermind and he's a megalomaniac. I don't yeah.
Then what good our government? What worth the royal house? How deplorable this mockery of justice!
Yeah. I guess you could. I don't know. I actually don't know. How do you solve this problem? When political leaders are so corrupt and you can't do anything to them because they haven't broken the law. But they have influence over the law, so I don't know. Raybon, just assassinate him.
It is not over.
It's time to become a police state. Just assassinate them all. Kill them all. Solve it with violence. I'd rather see the streets run red with blood than hear her cry again. Bah! Nanamo is doing her best. And it's on her shoulders to try to solve this. Oh my god. I don't know. But what an interesting political intrigue this is. I am so here to see how they're going to solve that. Yeah. Because as always in Final Fantasy, they make it so realistic and believable, you know? How is this situation actually going to play out? Because I already know it will play out in a realistic and good story-wise way. So I'm just excited for that. It won't be some stupid shit. It will actually have sense and meaning, which is insane. That is not a journey I soon wish to repeat. I cannot pause to rest. The culmination of all our effort is at hand. I must see to the preparation for the inaugural ceremony. Thank you for allowing me to monopolize your services, Ludwig. I'm certain the antecedent will be relieved to see you free for other duties. Alright, boy. Minfilia appears eager to welcome you back to Revenant's Toll. How are you doing today, Prestige? Greetings, Ludwig. Alphinaud tells me all is in place to begin his trial company. The Scions shall certainly be grateful to have the support of such an organization. The ceremony is set to take place here at Rising Stones. Tataru is cooperating with Alphinaud to see that all is in readiness. So I'm afraid the recruits themselves have been left to their own devices for the time being. Quite a number of new faces have arrived, and I wonder if Slaftborn might not find himself overwhelmed. Can you check out how everything's going? Yeah. I'm sure it's fine. Slaftborn. How you doing, buddy? What can I do for you? I thought you'd have your hands full helping out with this new arm of the Scions. Ha, I barely noticed your recruits arrive. I'm doing good. While I appreciate your offer of aid, it's more your burden that concerns me. I'm told this trial company will answer directly to the antecedent, so I trust that means less work for you in the long run. I don't know about that. She will probably delegate a lot of it to us. Godswoman, what befell? We were bringing a shipment to Revenant's Toll, provisions. But just as we sought to cross over into Mordona, we were set upon brigands. I believe they may have been heretics. There were too many, and we escaped only with our lives. Provisions can be replaced, but smart soldiers are hard to find. What to do? If heretics are involved, then this will likely be more the case of a simple thievery. Ishgard will need to be informed. How about our new Grand Company does this? House 4 Temps. We collected the provisions from Camp Dragonhead. Understood. I shall see that they are apprised of this development. Ludwig, were you not on good terms with the Knights of House 4 Temps? Yeah. I can emissary over there. I need someone who can help bring this incident to a satisfactory conclusion. I'm the man for the job. I'm certain Lord Hoshfont will be glad of your assistance. Well, we get to see him again. Everyone's favorite character for some reason. I mean, he was pretty cool, but I'm guessing you get to learn more about him. No. I need to go to Camp Dragonhead. You can't just run there. Yeah. We're off to Hoshfont again. Oh, hit me with the intense music. How you doing, buddy? Well, if it isn't my fine friend. Would you care for a plate of roast caracul and some wine? Yes, please, before I'm dying. No, I see you have not come into my hall merely to escape the biting cold. I was in fact on the verge of opening an urgent missive from Revenant's Toll, and I suspect the timing is of no coincidence. You suspect? Correct. What is these? Oh. Oh. Kinda look like, I don't know, Asterix and Obelisk. And what's this? Circlet. It's so hard to see on Naru because I'm so big. You can make the fitting room bigger. Yeah, I know I can move my character. I can make this bigger, you say? Maybe in the HUD options? Just right click the title bar, okay.
The incident with the New Frontier hands? No, you need not elaborate. I have been following their progress with no small amount of interest.
This is the first time we've heard him speak.
Brave men and women all. They do our nation a great service. The existence of a fortified outpost in Mordona will do much to dissuade the Empire from trespassing on Kurth's soil. Right glad am I that you have chosen to lend your support to this endeavor. Never let it be said that House Forton does not acknowledge the efforts of her allies, or her debts.
Fortons?
'Twas in the spirit of gratitude that I arranged for sundry supplies to be delivered to Revenant's Toll. That the shipment should chance to be waylaid by heretics is poor fortune indeed. Poor fortune, I say, yet not without precedent. If you would know the truth of it, these incorrigible villains grow more organized with each passing day. This new unity of purpose we attribute to their leader, the Lady Iceheart. But though I have devoted significant resources to the task of identifying this woman, we have yet to learn so much as her birth name.
Lady Iceheart is their leader.
What we do know is that the heretics speak of Iceheart in reverent tones, and would gladly embrace death rather than betray her. Such loyalty is rare indeed, and I fear to imagine what so committed a collective might achieve. The brigands have not yet been so brazen as to risk direct confrontation here in Dragonhead. Some few of their number have, however, been sighted not far to the west of here, and with ever-increasing regularity. A visit to Whitebrim Front may bring you the answers you seek. Will you brave the snows, knowing what implacable foes may lie in wait?
Yes.
Hallone's blessings be upon you! Though I take no pride in the admission, many of mine own countrymen are not so well suited as you adventurers to dealing with such foes. Were they dragons, it might be otherwise. But truly, I could not wish for a finer ally. You have done much for my house in the past, and I have no doubt but that I shall have cause to celebrate your deeds again ere long. Should you learn aught of value, pray return to me forthwith. A warm hearth and a warmer welcome shall be waiting for you.
Aw. What a nice guy. He's very much a gentleman and formidable. You can see why you guys like him if it's gonna be more of that chivalrous nature. So we're going over to Whitebrim, yeah. And the cold sets in. Right. Let's go, Raybon. It's more flirty in the Japanese dialogue. That's interesting. Now this music is amazing. Yeah, well, thank you for telling me that's Hypnolentia. I don't want to squint at the tiny window room any longer than I've already had. I'll right click the next time I look at something. Man, this place is... it's cool. Old Medieval stony ruins and snowy climate with dragons about. How can you not like that? What? It's inside the tower, of course. Can't ride my chocobo in here, that's bad manners. This isn't the right quest, is it? Or is it? Right, okay, that explains it. Because it's cold. Spent a couple million gold to get the Shiver emote. Well, I like your dedication. Welcome, welcome. You'll be pleased to know that the repairs to Stone Vigil proceed apace. Apache. We shall rebuild sure and strong. On the trail of a band of thieving heretics, you say? By the Fury. But you do seem destined to cross paths with those villains. I must confess then, it's a sad truth that the wilds hereabouts have indeed grown thick with their number. They strike swiftly, without warning, and are canny enough to evade our most able trackers. It's not merely their newfound organization that confounds us. The heretics themselves seem somehow changed. Mind-controlled, maybe? I know not what matter of influence this ice heart wields, but the men we face seem utterly lost in the grip of righteous fervor. Sounds like primal. Perhaps you would care to question one of the recent victims? Patrol found the unfortunate fellow lying senseless in the snow. Yeah, I'll do that. Speedrun. I mean, we got the ice crystal from the dragon that was over here, but now maybe now a cult has taken form. Alright, now is she in here or is she in the place below? Tell you what happened? Why, yes, of course. I'm quite recovered enough for that. I was traveling my usual route to White's Brim. The next thing I know, I was on the ground. Several heretics were riffling through my cargo. They were taking everything. It was then that one of them noticed my bleary gaze and stalked over to better acquaint my head with his maze. Before darkness claimed me, I heard the words, "Return to Snowcloak." Snowcloak. Off to Snowcloak we go. A mystery is afoot. Surrender the crystals? I shall not. Bye-bye. There's a knight over here. How's the audio, by the way? I figure it's been pretty good. You're you're always so good at telling me if it's a bit wonky. It's fine. Awesome. Can I Ooh. Draw your weapon. Well, wait, I recognize you. Become seeking heretics. Then we share a common purpose. Hello, Hinny, welcome. How you doing? We were on patrol when we chanced across one of the raiding parties. Pursued them here. Yet they are gone. Vanished like the icy wraiths. Yeah, I guess this is a dead end. But maybe they are, you know, behind the icy waterfall. Oh. It's an Ellison. Ah. Interesting. Oh, you're a bit stressed? Well, do your best. I'm okay. No, you haven't missed that much. We are recruiting stuff for the Grand Company of Eosia, and now we're hot on the trail of some ice witch cultists or whatever. Silvost was a bit memey in Ulda. It was pretty hilarious. We glimpsed a woman atop the cliff. Could it be Iceheart herself come to sneer at our folly? Seems so. And so where did she disappear? The heretics must have discovered a passage through the frozen wall. Some hidden tunnel. Best we were to return to Whitebrim and lay our suspicions before Lord Rillimon. Yeah, but have we really found out that much? But okay. Oh. No, no, my god. Yeah, it was a bunny, alright. If that are how the bunny boys will look, I don't know if I'm making one. But it was kind of fun to recruit people from all the main cities. I almost remembered most of them. And that was pretty cool. You'll have to see it when I make a YouTube video about it. We're getting there. Bloodwicked, it appears I owe you my thanks once again. The men you found out near Snowcloak were some of my finest. But they should be bested so handedly. While I understand you might back at the notion, I must ask that you put aside your mission and consider the stolen provisions lost to us for now. Pray return to Dragonhead and inform Lord Harshfont. Yes. But what are we supposed to report? Well, yeah, they might have a secret passage. The ice witch was there. The provisions are pretty much lost. It's inside here, right? Yeah.
Your return is most timely. Of their own accord, my thoughts had turned to your task and the progress thereof. I confess, my imaginings tended toward the grim and bloody.
Oh, I wasn't prepared for those squads.
But you are here now, and I suspect such frivolous wonderings do little justice to the reality of your travails. Tell me, what did you learn of Iceheart?
Not that much, but there's definitely something going on.
Indeed, and this transpired at Snowcloak? Of all the highlands, that towering wall has borne the worst of the region's brutal shift in climate. So inhospitable has Snowcloak become that we have still to survey the area in its entirety. Could its frozen heights conceal the heretics' hideaway? Mayhap a more robust reconnaissance effort is in order.
Mayhap.
Putting such considerations aside for the moment, we still know far too little of this Iceheart. That she is capable of commanding such a band of fanatics bespeaks natural authority, and no small measure of charisma.
Yeah, she seems to be an
As
elephant.
much as I would like to fathom this mystery with you, the situation has grown beyond my personal purview. I am bound by duty to inform the Temple Knights and request that they bring this matter to its conclusion. Giving the glowing reports the new commander has garnered thus far, I am certain that they can be relied upon to take appropriate action. Though Iceheart's true identity yet eludes us, you have provided us with a point from which to begin. Sometimes it takes but a single stone to prompt an avalanche.
Alright then.
On the matter of the stolen provisions, I have already made arrangements for a second shipment to be sent to Revenant's Toll. I could not well allow such an honorable venture to be undermined by one miserable setback.
Yeah, but let's guard this provision this time better. Don't want our second shipment to be stolen, but okay. Need to investigate more about the Ice Witch, but we're reporting back to Slathborn. Alright. Yeah, he knew we get to meet Harshfont again. This is the first time I've heard him talk, so that was cool. And we did talk about how he's more flirty in the Japanese dialogue, which is interesting. How fared you in the frozen wastes? House 4 Toms is sent to send us a second shipment. I must send thanks to Lord Harshfont. And even as our town grows in prosperity, I fear it will attract even greater numbers of those who would do us harm in the name of greed and power. Oh yeah. Try on, and then I could do it like this. Could scale the window. I mean, this helmet is kind of cool, but it's for dragoons. This is Pugilist Rogue Monk Ninja Samurai. Oh. I'm not sure about this one actually. This one is actually pretty cool. Oh, it's like a lion in the front. I like the sides. This one is for... okay. Tanky stuff, Lancer stuff. I do have a rogue in the monk. I'll take this for now, but I like this one the most. Yeah, whatever. What is this? Okay. So many. I don't like the red eyes on this. Looks like a bug. Yeah, I am not picking that one. While you were away in Corthus, preparations for the inaugural ceremony were all but completed. Although Tatter does seem somewhat flustered. Take enough of your time, why don't you head into the Rising Stones? Tatter is always flustered, but she's doing her best. Is this Leviathan? My god, this looks ridiculous. But ridiculous in a good way. But still ridiculous. These parchments need to be sorted, and these documents, why are they even here? Ludwig, you wish to lend a hand? Splendid! Would you be a dear and hand these uniforms to the new recruits? The recruits know to don their garb immediately and assemble here in the Rising Stones. Okay. I wonder if the Scions will ever have matching uniforms. Teru. We need to swag about. Let's see if we can find our recruits. We have this guy. Here's your uniform, boy. Oh, okay. We have one back here. Let's see how many of these I actually... Wait. Where is this guy? It's a Laurentius from Gridania. I thought it best to mimic my fellows here, but I have to admit, I have no idea what I'm doing. Our new uniforms. Yeah. And then we have this guy. Argmus. This scarlet garb makes me as a proud member of the Maelstrom and a hearted defender of Limsa. Yeah, but now it's time to wear this one. Now that's a striking shade of blue. So we're blue, are we? Is there someone inside? Yeah, Ilbert. Time to put on your suit. There's one up there. It's Alian. Oh yeah. The one I didn't remember at all. Glad to have you, Alian, I think. Someone up here as well. Jumping puzzle. Hello there, looking for me. Of course. Oh, proper uniforms and all. This only cut off the blood to my head. Not to worry though, I'll make some adjustments. This guy has his fashion, like that. Well, Red, you're all grown up. Put on the blue. And there you are. Yes. It's an honor to receive this uniform from your hands. Awesome. The gang is assembled. Let's go witness the inauguration ceremony. Alpha, no. Just chilling with Minfilia then. Oh. Tatter mentioned you were handing out new uniforms. Oh yes. Some few answered to the call to arms are put forth through the established grand companies and such. We're not yet an army, but there is much a small corps of elite warriors can achieve. Did I mention I'd thought of a name? It is my hope that it shall soon be known across the breadth of Eosia. The moment of truth draws near. Once the last of the recruits have gathered, I shall make the official announcement.
Comrades, your presence here this day signifies the momentous choice that each of you has made. With your strength now pledged to the scions of the Seventh Dawn, you are beholden to no single nation. You stand as the vanguard for a united Eorzea. From this moment forth, I declare you Crystal Braves. Let us mend this fractured realm and face our enemies as one.
Crystal Braves.
Whether it be the Beastmen and their primals, or the conflict in Carteneau, it is plain that the nations of Eorzea cannot solve the problems which plague the realm. Thus does it fall to some few heroic souls to succeed where they have failed.
Oh, absolutely. This is Final Fantasy, and they're not shy to remind you that you are playing Final Fantasy.
Come, take your place at the Scion's side as guardians of Eorzea, and together we shall fight for the freedom of all! For the freedom of all!
The outfits are pretty cool, but I don't really like the hats. They looks like a bucket hat.
A rousing speech, Alphino. Or should I say, Crystal Brave Commander Leveilleur.
Oh, that has a nice ring to it, though.
Please, antecedent. The title is honorary. I shall not be leading the troops into battle, as it were. We are of the same purpose. Let us join hands and do what must be done to save this land.
The Scions stand ready.
Yeah, the outfits are pretty... They're pretty special.
I'm eager to see what the Crystal Braves might accomplish. This shall prove an interesting time indeed for the Scions. Yes, I'm listening. So our worst fears are confirmed. The entire Isle. Such power defies comprehension. Truly? Kryl is alive? Thank the 12.
The Vivers?
I see. Pray, inform me if her condition changes. Yes, I shall pass on your words to Urianger. My thanks. I shall contact you anon. When I learned of the loss of the Isle of Val, I dared not hope that my friend had survived. Yet, by some miracle, it would seem she has. She's still to regain consciousness, it is true, but better that than death. Putting this happy news to one side, we must now endeavor to make sense of the readings taken by the survey party. It appears the etheric disturbance which accompanied the Isle's destruction is of a magnitude alarmingly close to that of Ultima.
Oh?
Could the Ascians be responsible for this devastation as well?
Yeah, probably.
I wonder. Have you heard aught from the Mother Crystal since the battle with the Garleans?
No.
Then she speaks to neither one of us. Heidel's silence portends naught but ill, I fear. Louisoix, I pray you yet watch over us.
Oh yeah. Conjurer, White Mage, Scholar, Astrologian. No. I'll take that one, so I have a good mix of items if I ever change classes. Yeah, they have no HM form to it. That's true. They certainly have their own style. Very good. See that the provisions are prepared for transport. Let us hope that this shipment is spared the fate of the last. Hey, Kenmei. Welcome. How are you doing? I'm doing good. Vibing with Harshfont again. It's been a while since we've seen him. The winds are uncommon fierce this day. The Ice Witch. Ice Queen. Is this inside this grand chapel cathedral? Who is this? This is an whole army. Yo, this armor is cool. He looks like Ramu a bit. Because he has beard and pointy ears. No! They're all here. Okay. That was menacing. Is that guy, because they have talked in Coerthas about like the religious leader or some person. I'm assuming that's him. They're kind of at war, and I don't know, there was so much going on back there. So the Asians are at his side. He has an whole army. They seem religious. He seemed like an archbishop of some sort. Okay. Color me intrigued. Minfilia would have you assist Alphino in his new station as commander of the Crystal Braves. Try as I might, I cannot shake a creeping sense of dark foreboding, but it avails us not to fret upon the unknown. We must concentrate instead on the problems of the present. Primals have been quiet of late, and the beast tribes who summon them are under constant surveillance. Should any suspicious activity come about, we will hear about it. Yeah. As for the Asians, Urianger is wholly dedicated to finding the means by which we may defeat the dark beings. But all of this you already knew. Let us speak of the more current matters, the Crystal Braves. Alphino did well to fund the organization, but ensuring its smooth operation is another matter. Though I doubt not he is doing his best, I feel that a helping hand or two would not go astray. To this end, they offered to send one of the Archons to assist him, but he declined. You know he can be independent to a fault. Save, of course, when that help comes from you, his best pal. Alphino has entrusted countless matters of import to your care in the past, and I believe he would not hesitate to do so again were you to offer. Okay, support Alphino. How about we go back to Coerthas and find out what that was all about? It looked like a religious zealous army of some sort. His babysitter. Oh, Alphinaud is a good boy. He's doing his best. Thancred. You're coming from the Rogues Guild, alright. I see that now. What is it? You would lend a hand, you say? Well, now that you mention it, there is a matter that wants for attention. Given its sensitive nature, I was hesitant to entrust it to my braves, but... we are newly formed. There is already a great demand for our services. We are hard-pressed to answer all petition, but I digress. Yeah, okay, but... I have entrusted its resolution to my second-in-command, Captain Ilberd. Tell him that I sent you and he will furnish you with the particulars. Yeah, let's go to the snowy place. Korthes. It's either that or back to Ul'dah to help them.
Hail to you, Scion. How might we serve you?
How might I serve you?
Commander Leveilleur bade you serve us? These are welcome tidings indeed. Given the sensitive nature of the task, I could not rely on one of my own.
Yeah, I'm listening.
That which I'm about to tell you, I tell you in the strictest confidence.
Okay, tell me.
Some days ago, we received certain documents from an anonymous source. They notified us of the presence of a Garlean agent within the ranks of one of the Grand Companies.
Really?
Following some discreet inquiries, we identified a suspect among the Immortal Flames, whom we detained for questioning. Alas, the man was not our agent. He was but one of many men in the agent's employ. We pressed the traitor for a name, but he had none to give. He claims never to have met his master, whom he knows only as the Ivy.
Ivy.
He was, however, certain that this Ivy had coiled itself around every part of the Immortal Flames. It would seem our quarry joined the company some time ago, and gradually recruited others to his cause. These conspirators are the vines by which he learns our secrets, all without exposing himself. It won't be easy to identify the Ivy amidst this tangled mass of subterfuge, but we have a tendril in our hands, and we shall follow it all the way to the gnarled root. Now, much as I would prefer to proceed with due discretion, circumstances demand that this matter be settled post-haste. Garlemald's War of Succession nears its end, and it is feared that the Empire will soon resume its march on Eorzea.
That's a big oof.
When it does, we can ill afford to have traitors in our midst. The Ivy must be rooted out now.
Yeah.
We must begin by apprising General Roban of our findings. I would ask that you accompany me to the Hall of Flames, and remain on hand to see that things go smoothly. Assuming the Ivy's tendrils are as widespread as we believe, he will be aware that an investigation is underway, and if that is the case, he may well move against us. We must be prepared for anything, while taking care not to betray our purpose by seeming prepared. A simple enough task for a one-man army like you.
Okay. So there's a traitor in the Immortal Flames. Man, Ul'dah is just having a rough time. They really do. But yeah. I wonder if this traitor has something to do with the Syndicate or Taleji. Raybon, my boy. We need to sort this out. Hello, ketamine cat.
Well, well. What brings you here, my friend?
Oh, well.
He is here at my behest. Greetings, Roban. It has been a while.
Hilbert, you old scoundrel. When they told me you'd be visiting, I scarce believed my ears.
Yeah, I know, Nalencia. I think about that every time I use that shortcut.
But look at you, the honored captain of the Crystal Bloody Braves. Who'd have imagined, eh?
Not many, but fewer still would have imagined your destiny lay in politics, old friend.
Aye, we've both come far, have we not? Lest you wonder, Hilbert and I go back a long way. We've been friends and rivals since we were lads. The last time we saw each other, Alamigo had just fallen, so you can guess how many summers it's been. And in all that time, not a word from the fool.
Ah, well, my dealings tended toward the modest and mundane, unlike some I could mention. As I hear it, no sooner did you reach Thanalan than the brass blades clapped you in irons and dragged you off to die on the blood sands. Being a stubborn sort, you won 1,000 matches and earned yourself a place in the people's hearts while you were about it. Then, with your mountain of prize money, you bought the Colosseum and secured a seat on the Syndicate. Those balls, brother! Rags to riches does not do it justice. You're a hero to the common man.
Damn. This guy, I knew Raban was just...
Bah, spare me. I am no hero. If anyone is worthy of that title, it's our friend here. Next to him, I'm little more than a glorified butcher.
Don't sell yourself short.
But you, Hilbert, you sell yourself short. By all accounts, you are an adventurer of some standing.
I like to think that I did my part for the greater good. But if you're no hero, then I'm no adventurer, not in this company. Anyway. I have tidings.
So there has been progress. I've let it be known that this meeting is a reunion between old friends. None will give your visit a second thought. To convene elsewhere would only attract attention. Let us speak here, in plain view of all.
Makes sense.
So it is we who have been compromised. Teleji Adeleji's machinations have shaken Ul'dah to her foundations. In such uncertain times, a man's loyalty may be bought for a fistful of gil. But if this snake has truly been in our midst for as long as you say, we must needs consider a far graver possibility. Conspiracy. Could it be that the Monetarists have been in league with the Empire from the first?
Maybe.
Very well. I will have my most trusted men investigate the matter. Continue your inquiries in the meantime. It does me well to see you again, old friend. When next we meet, let it be over a flagon of ale.
I look forward to it. Let us reminisce of bygone days, and drink to the future of our homeland.
Oh, that's nice. Cool to learn more about Raban's backstory.
You wear the mantle well, old friend. I must work hard if I'm to keep up. Well, It would seem your services were not required after all. I dare say we have Roban's prudence to thank for that. Still, I was glad of your presence. My thanks, Scion.
Getting a bunch of Dragoon armor. It's like I've never... Will I ever use this? I want to try out Dragoon, of course. I don't know. Hilbert is eager to continue his investigation. Our hunt for the Ivy begins. Suffice it to say, we must tread warily. Let us return to the Rising Stones and report. Pray return to the Rising Stones! I'm returning. Literally. Okay. Well, we have informed Immortal Flames. And they're on the case. Oh yes, I absolutely see that, Luncheon. It was a great suggestion. We are returned from Ulda, Commander. And not a moment too soon, something has happened. Trouble? You will recall that the Fourth was tasked with reconnoitering the rendezvous site used by the Ivy's minion and his Imperial contact. Soon after you left, we received word that the unit was ambushed. According to the report, one of ours has been taken captive. The Gallians are not wont to treat their foreman with dignity, and I have grave fears for her safety. We must dispatch a rescue party at once. We have not the time. I'm afraid I must ask for aid once more, Scion. An ill-prepared rescue party will only serve to provide the Gallians with more captives, yet time is of the essence. Simply put, you're the best chance we got. Captain Nilbert has the right of it. I trust you're willing, but of course you are. Now, Alien of the Fourth lies in wait in the Tangle. Seek her out, and she will let you know what's going on. Okay, so already we are under attack. What is this place? I wonder if is it faster to teleport out of here instead of just running out? Maybe? Oh, my favorite crystal. Look how cool it is. Can I go inside it? Oh, almost. That's a good crystal. You would aid us in the rescue mission. We are in your debt. The Gallians fell upon us without warning, wounding poor Rish and hauling her away to the castrum yonder. Enough we speak, the Gallians may be interrogating Rish, or worse. Alright. Please help us find her before it's too late, of course. Find Rish in Castrum Sentry. Damn. Do I have a quest to kill more bolts? Well, what do you know? Let's see if we can sneak in with our chicken. Get out of here. Oh. Take out the mage. Easy enough. How you doing, my girl? Where am I? You're safe for now. Thank gods we found you. And thank you, warrior of flight. Now to quit this cursed place. Resh cannot move with those wounds. She'll need to be carried out. If you were to create a commotion within the castern, we should be able to steal away unnoticed. Okay. Defeat Imperial troops who appear at the specified locations. So like over here. Gonna zap him. Oh, okay, in this place. Oh, okay, it's gonna be like that, is it? Okay, okay. Might actually... Ah! Get him, this big robot thing. Alright, that was one. Yeah, distract the Gallians. Kill them all. Ah! Okay. Ah! No, 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 no. Oh. Okay, okay. I'm doing it. Let's go. Oops. Well, that works out. You can't do shit. I'm a red mage, don't you see? Oh, even more. Are they mages? Might be. Ah! Paralyzed. That's the worst. Kill this. No paralyzed, please. And tangle. Violence is always the best solution. What a straightforward world. Ah, just punch him. Oh, this is a cool crystal as well. It's not as cool as my favorite crystal, but it's a nice one. I have awaited your return most anxiously. All that's left is to report the mission's success. Alright. Pray return. The Revenant's Toll. We are returning, we are. So Ulda has its things going on. There's also a traitor in the midst. There's an ice queen in Korthus. There's a high priest with the Asians backing, you know, I don't know, had a lot of soldiers that were cool. So okay, there's a lot of stuff going on already again. Just when I was like, okay, we're getting into this story, maybe we'll find out more about Ulda and Telegialeji, and like, no. There's a traitor now. There's an ice queen. There's a high priest. Welcome. Yeah, it is interesting. I want to know more about one specific thing. I don't need more things happening right now. But it does like to juggle a lot of things. It very much does. Which also keeps you on your toes a bit. But sometimes I would like to just deep dive a bit more into something. Does me well to see you thus returned. But here you are, whole and hale, having succeeded in your mission. Lest you wonder, the woman you rescued is being cared for by the Domans. Awesome. Allow me to thank you also, Scion. Fresh shows you're alive. No worries. We escaped with minimal casualties this time. The Empire is not an opponent to be trifled with. As you say, Commander, I will see to it that the men keep their wits about them. It may yet take time, but I will not rest until we have identified and apprehended the Ivy. I have every confidence in you, Captain. As for you, Ludwig, I realize you have scared caught your breath. But I'm afraid there is no rest for the weary. I require you accompany me to Korthus. Alright! I've been granted an audience with Ishgardian dignitary, you see? And that man wanted your presence. Oh, do not look so surprised. You should be familiar with the trappings of fame by now. Good to see our boy again. I actually have better gloves. So maybe I should pick something that I might want to use in the future. I want to try out Machinist. But I don't think I can do that yet. I need to do more of the main story. Coming to terms. Wait! Wait! This is the guy that I want to look like. What? An influential Ishgardian wishes to meet the warrior of light. And Alphina would like nothing more. What? What did you guys call him? Like A. Merrick or something. We have been blessed with a rare opportunity, an audience with an ambassador of the Holy See of Ishgard. We are to treat with Sir A. Merrick, Lord Commander of the Temple Knights. Oh. It is considered a great honor to serve the Holy See directly as a Temple Knight. Right, that Archbishop, he's the Holy See. Needless to say, their leader wields tremendous political influence. For that reason, I consider your attendance essential. If Sir A. Merrick wishes to meet the man behind the legend, he shall. Yes. Oh. Get to meet A. Merrick? But I'm not prepared. I need to look the part. I need to. Oh. It's the husband of many players. Wow. All the more reason to become him. A meeting with an Ishgardian ambassador, by all means. I think it's a wonderful idea. We have received no reports of etheric disturbances or unusual beast tribe activity of late. Good. Antecedents. I take it Ludwig has explained the situation. Oh, I has. Yet welcome though these overtures are, I cannot help but wonder what's prompted them. The Ishgardians have spurned all contact with the other city for decades. Why reach out now? Would that I knew. The question of their motives is one to which I have given no small amount of thought. Alas, I don't really know. The notoriously reclusive nation of Ishgard, situated at the center of Abalathia's spine. Ruled by the Ishgardian Orthodox Church, at the head of which presides the Archbishop Wright. Members of the original Eosian Alliance formed in the wake of Alamigo's fall some 2 decades ago. Friends of convenience who withdrew from the Alliance as soon as the Imperial fleet was routed at the Battle of Silver-Tear Skies. Since which time, their borders have remained closed to all outsiders. They have rejected every one of their former allies' calls to reopen dialogue, turning a deaf ear to their neighbors' pleas even when the calamity loomed large. And on the fields of Cotonou, where brave men and women laid down their lives in defense of their realm, their banners were conspicuously absent. I have tried to convince Ishgard to rejoin the Alliance at every opportunity. I have explained over and over again that unless Eosia stands united, we cannot hope to preserve our freedom. One by one our nations will fall, as once fell Alamigo. And what have my efforts yielded? Why, nothing. Surely this can be considered a step in the right direction. I should hope so. Rather than the lowly messengers we have been fobbed off with in the past, this time we shall meet a man of genuine influence. Of course, I'm not so naive as to think they come to us out of the goodness of their hearts. We have something they desire, though I have yet to find out what. But such is the nature of diplomacy. They will bring their agendas to the table, and so will I. The Empire will soon be at our doorstep once more. Indeed, you may be assured that I will expand upon this point and others. Let us head for Camp Dragonhead. Our old friend Lord Harshfont is expecting us. Yeah, we're best pal, me and Harshfont. Oh, so Americ is an Ishgardian and they are a nation that is just secluded. How do they survive? Are they completely self-sufficient? Are they trading with other nations? I mean, for a nation that's covered in snow, how do they grow their produce? How do they survive? That's what I'm thinking about, but... Interesting, okay. His outfit is purchasable on the Mug Station store, oh boy. Ah, Ludwig, ever a welcome sight. Our hearts have been stoked to blazing in preparation for your arrival. It would not do for such a distinguished personage to catch cold whilst enjoying our hospitality. The gesture is much appreciated. I fear I shall ever struggle in cold climes. Oh, good Master Alphino, and Anna, as always. Likewise, Lord Harshfont, forgive us yet another imposition. I fear we have relied overmuch on your aid since you so generously assisted us in locating the Enterprise. Nonsense! The debt has been repaid. Besides, who can say what the future brings? House Fort Tom may even seek the aid of your newly formed Crystal Braves. In any case, I am simply delighted that the Holy See is at last willing to grant you an audience. No doubt your discoveries at Snowcloak helped to justify the decision. This recent resurgence in heretical activity is of grave concern to us all. But to the matter at hand, Sir Americ arrived at Camp Dragonhead earlier, and I am told he is eager to meet with you at your first convenience. Oh. He will grant you entrance and send word to the other attendees. Yeah, yes, please. Yeah, that's right, Alpha. No, maybe you should put on some clothes. At least I actually have clothes on, kinda. Speak with the house for tempts God. Yeah. Let's see. There he is. We've been expecting you. Pray take your ease inside and I shall summon the others. Oh! So are we gonna meet a Merrick now? I need to look the part. I need to be ready. Okay. Let's see. Yes. Okay. Harsh font.
Have faith, my friend. You need only state your case with confidence and clarity.
Oh.
Commander Leveilleur, it is both an honor and a pleasure to meet you.
Oh no, he's hot. Well, I knew he was, but damn.
I am Emmerich, Lord Commander of the Temple Knights.
Emmerich.
Alphino Leveilleur, at your service. Your reputation precedes you, Sir Emmerich. I think we will find that we have much in common.
Speaking of reputations, yours towers over us all. Does it not?
Maybe it might do. Whatever you say.
It does indeed, Lord Commander.
I am not too proud to admit that I have followed your activities with an interest bordering on fascination. Full glad was I to learn that you would be joining us. Now then, shall we begin?
We know full well that the Garleans will return in force ere long. What is more, we have yet to achieve a lasting victory over the primal menace. The beast tribes continue to summon their gods, and each incarnation is stronger than the last. Ishgard is not immune to these threats. I must reiterate that it would behoove your nation to rejoin the Eorzean alliance.
Once again, I must respectfully disagree.
On what grounds?
Yeah. Speak to me.
Despite their presence in Kurthus, the Ixal do not concern us. The territorial claims pertain to Gridanian lands, and it is the people of Gridania whom they harry. Consequently, the Holy See judges this to be a Gridanian affair, and Ishgard does not intervene in the internal affairs of other nations. Even were that not the case, our forces are wholly committed to the Dravanian conflict. We have not the knights to spare. As for the Garleans, we are not ignorant of history. We have observed the rise and expansion of the Empire, and we agree that it is only a matter of time before they resume their campaign in Eorzea.
Then surely it would be in our best interests to present a united front.
Mayhap one day, but not yet. Gaius van Belsar is dead, and the legion of conscripts he left behind lacks the will to fight. We think it highly unlikely that they will emerge from behind the walls of their castra for some time.
Forgive me, but if Ishgard's position has not changed, why did you agree to this meeting?
It was not only as a representative of Ishgard that I came here.
Pardon?
It is not within my power to change Ishgardian policy, regardless of my personal feelings. There is, however, one area in which I may exert a measure of influence.
Okay.
Concerns have been raised over the supplies House Ffxiv has offered to Revenant's Toll. These have led to calls for restrictions on the provision of aid to foreign powers. I can ensure that the shipments continue unabated.
Really?
Sir Emmerich, we would be in your debt.
No, you would not. For I require something in exchange.
He wants me. Yes. Hey Merrick, take me. Take me home.
Of late, there has been a flurry of Dravanian activity, the purpose of which was not immediately clear. However, our astrologians have since observed alarming changes in the heavens. The dragon star waxes unnaturally bright, and there are whispers that it portends the resurrection of Midgard Sorma.
Yeah, don't clip that out of context. I just want to, you know, you know, okay? Okay. Alarming changes in the heavens. The dragon star waxes unnaturally bright. There are whispers of resurrection of the Midgard's armor.
The fallen guardian of Silvertear Falls? That's absurd.
Full many times have I gazed upon the dragon's corpse still wound around the Agrius, and wondered how different our world might be if it yet lived to plague the skies. I do not know, and I do not wish to know, nor does any son of Ishgard. Yet the mere presence of Dravanian forces is not sufficient grounds to send knights to Mordona, whatever our astrologians say. As I told you before, we have not the forces to spare.
Yeah, this voice acting is kind of good. I like this.
But we do. So you will intervene on our behalf if we agree to watch over the Keeper of the Lake.
Do you accept these terms?
I do. I will see that you are kept abreast of any developments. I regret that we could not come to a similar agreement on other matters, but I understand that you are not at liberty to make such decisions.
It's one of the few characters who English voice actor doesn't change. I like that. Yeah, Americ's voice acting has been cool. I like Alphinaud's as well, or maybe I'm just used to it, but I think his sound fine. But yeah, Americ was very distinct and kind of imposing, but he talks also kind of softly. I like it.
Nevertheless, I hope that what we have accomplished here today will serve to demonstrate to your countrymen that we can work together towards a common goal. Mayhap one day we shall look back on this moment as the first step towards united Eorzea.
Mayhap we shall, Commander.
What is the meaning of this?
The caravan, my lord. It's been attacked. It was Iceheart, my lord.
The Ice Queen.
What? By the Fury? All our precautions were for naught?
This isn't a good look for us. Coming to terms. I get some shark fin soup. Tasty. Yeah, Améric, he's a cool cat. He really is. He has cool armor. I'm guessing he's like a paladin, maybe? Just when we were starting to make progress. And to make matters worse, the caravan that spoke us was bound for Revenant's Toll of all places. Honestly, I think the gods are aspiring against us. Happily, however, I am not. I would know more of this attack. Let us speak with Lord Harchfont and find out what he has learned. All right. Ice Heart. Yeah, elaborate, please. Ice Heart's heretics fell upon the caravan bound for Revenant's Toll as it was passing through Balder Downs. It was an ambush. Every knight was slain, every crate seized. Been an impossible feat without knowledge of the route. Knowledge to which only a select few are privy, I presume. Quite. We can pursue the avenue of inquiry in due course. Seems to me that examining the scene of the ambush should be our first concern. The trail is yet warm. We must act swiftly. You have a knack for discerning hidden truths, Ludwig. Why don't you go and check it out? I will. Boulder. Oh, it's down. It's all the way down there. Yeah, Nalencia, thanks for hanging out. Do your best at work. I will continue on to investigate this. We can't let Améric down. Oh, this is a rough weather to fly in. You're doing great, Raybon. Lord Harchfont bid you to speak with us, then you must be a scion. Yes, as you can see, they left nary a crate behind. Tipped a wagon for good measure, even. Whole thing is a bit odd. Would have been easier to just steal it. Though a damn sight harder to conceal it, I'll allow. Reckon they came prepared, probably with wagons of their own hidden away off. Might be as the squire receiving Carrot Observatorium could tell you something more factual. That is, if he's awake. Unlike myself, he was there during the attack. Okay. So they tipped it over just for good measure. That does seem a bit weird. Maybe they couldn't travel with the wagon to their hideout. Makes sense. Is it up here, maybe? Surviving Squire. You've come to ask about the attack, haven't you? We came upon them before the entrance of the Hall of the Seven Echoes. Pilgrims, we marked them as. Lost and ill-equipped for a journey further north. Our leader called out to them. Slowly she approached, her silver hair flowing in the wind like melting snow. Just a young girl, I thought. Our leader must have thought the same. They exchanged some kind of words I couldn't hear, and she leaned forward as to kiss his cheek. And then he gets stabbed. Tried to fight, but took a blow to the head. And by the time I came to, the others were dead. And the heretics were unloading the wagon. Iceheart's people spoke of deliverance and resurrection, and they spoke of Shiva. Isn't Shiva an ice primal? Isn't she a big ice goddess thing? Oh, it makes sense. It makes sense. Oh, intriguing. I know a lot of people like Shiva. I think. Yeah. Okay. So we have a Merrick, we have Shiva, we have the Ice Princess, Iceheart. A lot of cool characters coming to light here. There's talk about the Primal, Alphino. I have dire news. Seems Lady Iceheart does not scruple to sully her hands with blood. Who is this Shiva the heretic spoke of? Have you not read a single line of the Enchiridion, Master Alphino? Shiva was a traitor to kith and kin, an apostate who lay down with dragons. What? So she isn't a primal? Now, we cannot expect all foreigners to know Ishgardian scripture so well, particularly when it concerns the patron saints of heretics. Wait, you say she is their patron saint? Oh no, it all makes sense now. Lord Harshfont, what was the caravan's cargo? Crystals. The Diamond Forge had requested a large quantity of crystals. Do you not see? Iceheart and her followers intend to summon Shiva as a beast tribe with a primal. Why else would they go to such lengths to secure crystals? I shall inform the Lord Commander at once. Lord Harshfont, you would agree that the discretion is paramount concern, yes. Are they gonna summon her like they summoned the Mughal King, kinda? I trust we can count on your continued support. The Scions of the Seventh Dawn are sworn to combat the primal threat. Our support is a given. I will need to send word to my brethren, but we must prevent the summoning. Even star tights. Oh. They're kinda cool. I don't know about this. So they want to summon Shiva, their pet patron deity, and she laid with dragons. Alright. Woe betide the heretic who crosses Alphino Levier, for they shall feel the full force of his fury. Damn. The persistent attacks on our caravan seemed little more than a nuisance at first. That was before I discerned the purpose behind their attacks, of course. After apprising Minfilia of the situation, I shall summon a unit of Crystal Braves to assist us. As for you, pray join me in White Brim Front. The House of Durandare have redoubled the reconnaissance efforts in the region. It is my hope they have information which may help us. Lord Rollemon should be eager to oblige us as well. See you then. See you then there. Oh man. Primal. Everywhere you go, there's always the risk of a primal being awakened, it seems. But the people of the world need their own protection. It is an understandable relationship. It's just the primals are such a force of nature. They're like beyond that. They enslave their followers to grow even more in power, and they have a mind of their own. Yeah. Oh, we can't fly indoors. It's bad manners, I said. Yes, we wish to join the hunt for Ice Heart. We are all ears, Lord Drillamont. Merrick is here. A band of pilgrims was seen transporting a large number of crates to the west. Their garb appears to match the description provided by the squire who survived the attack. Alas, our scouts lost track of them at Snow Cloak, that self-same frozen wall, which we speculated might conceal the heretics' hideaway. Right. Suffice to say, the disappearance of these pilgrims and their provisions all but confirms our suspicions. I have had enough. My knights will join the hunt. I took the liberty of summoning a unit of Crystal Braves to Whitebrim Front. Given the gravity of the situation, I trust you will agree that we must use every resource available to us. These are extraordinary circumstances, Commander. Yes. And so it begins, my friend. Though I dare say it will prove an all too brief collaboration, Iceheart will not elude the combined forces of the Crystal Braves and Temple Knights for long. Nevertheless, the wise man does not wager all upon the success of a single solution. There may yet be subtle means by which we can locate the heretic's lair. Yeah, maybe. We can check it out. Maybe it's like a barrier they can just walk through. Heretic Mage. Okay. Yes, excellent. My lady, everything has been accounted for. If there is aught else you would have us do, pray speak, and it shall be done. Dragoon Gate seems pretty cool though, very flashy. Dark words, dark deeds. Seems as though we are always one step behind. Our quarry ever just beyond the reach. Though I would like to believe that the tables are about to turn, I must confess to having certain doubts. A joint effort may succeed rather have failed, but we are not without other options. We have not forgetting about the Inquisitor. The mystery of how the heretic remained undiscovered for so long has been much in our thoughts, as has the question of what steps might be taken to prevent a similar breach of security in the future. Accordingly, we conducted an exhaustive evaluation of everyone in Whitebrim Front. Okay. You only found one heretic. If this man has pledged himself to Iceheart's cause, he will have taken note of the movements of the Temple Knights and the Crystal Braves, and upon recognizing their intent, he may attempt to warn the heretics. The Mass Watch is then soon. See if we can follow him. Okay, okay. Should he meet with a heretic, do not interfere. Simply watch and listen. Makes sense. If we would be so lucky. Let's check it out. Okay. Suspected heretic leaves through the southwest gate. Well, this is the west gate. The mystery is afoot. Follows the road east. Okay. That's a big boy. Head south. No, I don't need to join the... It's in here. We are looking. We are sneaking home. Is there something? Okay. Hey, hey, where in the seven hells are you? I'm freezing my bollocks off here. I'm here, you blundering oaf. Why are you late? Standing on the wall, why else? I have duties to fulfill, you know. Your sole duty is to the bloody echo, lower your voice, or they'll hear us in Whiteburn front. Yes, of course. The Temple Knights are in Snowcloak. This is what you bring to me? We already knew about our comrades in Boulder Dawn will use the tunnels dead before they know what's happening. Nevertheless, if you waste my time again, is that clear? Our comrades in Boulder Dawns will use the tunnels. They're going underground, are they? I always thought they were either going through the magical ice at some place or, I don't know, over the mountains, but they're going underneath it. Now that's sneaky. Belmont. We have some new I guess a cloud indoors isn't that bad of a manners. Did your investigation bear fruit? Yes. They're going underneath. I see. I shall have the man detained at once. His guilt is plain. Would that you could hear their words more clearly. Yet, the few snatches you were able to make are nonetheless enlightening. Their comrades in Boulder Downs are key to their plans. Which means it is key to our plans that they be rooted out and put to the sword. Indeed. Blue mage. Oh man, well that is crazy. Not really my vibe. Yeah, they were they were extravagant. Alright. I don't know if they were fancy. They were really extravagant. The Allied forces at Snowcloak are in danger. We have long suspected that the heretics use a network of secret tunnels to traverse the highlands undetected. I fear that Snowcloak may be riddled with such passageways. Exactly. Order them to begin searching for the heretics at once. Yeah. I will assist them. Rendezvous with them at Boulder Downs. Show them no mercy. I am good at not showing mercy, I'll tell you that much. We're flying. There we go. Secret tunnels, eh? I wonder if they have like a secret basement in some of the houses that leads to a deep network of tunnels. If they've never found them before. Oh. Hello. With the house during their nights, but they're all dead. They're all dead though. Namaste indeed. Even more. That's one. Hateful Harrier. Fallen Heretics effects. Deliver the Heretics parchment to Drillamont. This yellowing document is covered in a complex code of random letters and numbers. We might be able to decipher it, but probably not. I wouldn't suspect these guys to have that simple of a code. We need to find the key to the code then. But it could also just be they have written everything backwards. No one will figure this one out. Yeah, we smart. Alright. Knights are all dead, but we have this decipherable message, hopefully. By the Fury, those were veterans with years of service. Now they lie dead in the snow. Their bodies must be recovered and... No, we have not the men to spare. Not now, not while Iceheart prepares to summon an abomination. The heretics you dispatched were not of sufficient number to contend with the combined strength of the Temple Knights and the Crystal Braves. There must be others. To make matters worse, it seems the traitor you followed managed to pass the heretics something of value after all. The parchment you recovered is a timetable of the Godsmith's watches and our outpost in Snowcloak. Oh, okay. With this information, the heretics would know when the watch was weakest. They could use their tunnels with impunity and prepare the ambush. The timetable has not changed, you see. Of course, it'll be changed now, but the heretics may already be in position. Our stern dare must send reinforcements. Dire times! The path of the righteous. That is the summoning crystal, and this is the girl. Oh boy. Times of the essence. If you leave now, there may be still time to warn them. Make haste, fly to Snowcloak and tell Sir Emeric everything. I will. Every chance to talk to Emeric again. Thancred, I don't know. You are my boy, but are you still my best boy? I don't know. Make haste. Thancred crying in a corner because he knows you're lying. Thancred, but I can have two best boys. I haven't decided yet, Henny. It's just... I'm here. Ludwig, this is a welcome surprise. Perhaps the only one thus far. As you can see, we have yet to uncover any hidden... my gratitude. Truth be told, we suspected the heretics might be plotting such an attack. Now we have confirmation. I shall place my knights on high alert. As Commander Levier been informed, braves must be made. Alfred, no. It must be here, I'm certain of it. Why else would they go to such lengths to defend Snowcloak? It is but a pity this discovery comes when our enemy has us at such a disadvantage. Forewarned though we may be, the heretics know the terrain far better than we. Confound it, this is all wrong. Iceheart has us scrambling to save our own skins when we should rightly be straining every sinew to find her and stop this damnable summoning. There she is! Come here, girl. What? Wait, don't tell me it's Alizé that's summoning, that's Iceheart. That was close. That didn't hurt you, did it? No, she couldn't be. Only my pride, Ida. But they mistook Alfinod for Alizé, right? There will be others nearby. We must see that they're giving a similarly warm welcome. It would make sense if Alizé was the Ice Girl and the Ice faction attacked them. Of course, but something is going on here. It's been a development, sir. Together with the Temple Knights, we have secured the entrances to some half-dozen tunnels. After spotting the enemy breaking the surface, but that's not all. We think one of them may be important. Just as I suspected, amongst the worn of tunnels lies the entrance to Iceheart's lair. Some of the others were going in. Wait, the tunnel in question is barely wide enough for 2 men abreast. We cannot say with any certainty where it leads, much less what is waiting for us there. Furthermore, we have no way of knowing how many heretics are still lurking here on the surface. For all we know, we could be funneling our forces into a trap. Good point. I take your point. If the tunnel is indeed as narrow as you say, greater numbers would be more a hindrance than a help. We need an elite task force. While we rendezvous with the Sir Emeric and keep the heretics at bay here, you will go wherever that tunnel leads. If you find Iceheart, do not let her escape. You venture into the unknown, so see to it that you're prepared for anything. Oh boy. The entrance to the tunnel is just over here. Per Sir Emeric's orders, we will stand guard outside. Oh, Snowcloak now accessible. It's a dungeon. It's a dungeon, you say? Formed in the aftermath of the calamity, the Great Ice Wall has long been thought an impenetrable barrier between Central and Western Corthus. In truth, however, the wall is riddled with hidden tunnels which Iceheart and the followers use as a base of operations. Oh wow. Do I have any friends online? Huni, you said you were a bit stressed. Are you filling up for a dungeon today? Ooh. Invite, alright. Is there anyone else in chat that would want to join? Maybe we have someone. It's alright if you don't want to, of course. Of course. Let's see, most of you guys are offline. This dungeon is fun. Oh. Sounds interesting then, Darkane. If you want to join, let me know. But our usual suspects, you know, Frostique isn't online, Warwick, Sylvost, they're all doing other stuff. Let's queue up for it. Snowcloak. Let's check it out. This is a cool place. I'm excited to see what this could be all about. Oh, you're in a different data center. I see, Darkane. We'll just have to wait for Endwalker, I guess. Wow, already. Awesome. It's been a while since we've done a dungeon. Okay, everyone, shut up. Let's look at this. Oh. Snowcloak. What a nice atmosphere. Oh, let's not linger. Wow. Let's get some ether going. Yeah, the music is amazing here. Very calm. very enchanting, I'd say. I think I need to turn down like battleground. I don't know, is it like fighting sound? I'd like to turn down that. Maybe sound effects. I'm coming, guys. Sorry, I'm doing stuff. Whoa, what am I doing? Okay. Now I'm back in action. Just trying to... Oh, look at that! Little light comes in. How nice. White bear. Tiny little key. How does a bear have a key? What would he use it for? Ice bomb. It's very peaceful in here. Oh, not the one deal. All right. Woo. Casting bombs. Wow. Can we kill it though? Okay, okay. Move out of that. Ho ho ho. Nice. Stay inside of that. Oh. Doing good. Nice. And then we're back to this nice, sweet music. What is this? I don't know. I guess I'll need on it if I can. Oh, what a nice place. You're kind of outside now. To reset my magic a bit. Oh, will this push you? Yeah, this is a really pretty place, and the music just adds to it so much. Okay, so you get frostbite if you get stuck in that. That's a big boy. Doing good so far. Oh. Oh, that hurts. Yeah, I like this dungeon a lot so far. It's been very calm. Oops, messed that up. I need to pay more attention to playing the game instead of just looking at it, but I want to take it all in. No, what am I doing? Oh, that's a big Yeti man. It's a very chill one. No, that because it is a very chill one. You're completely right. Super chill. Friggin' ice cutter, eh? Let's get him. There's something over there. I'll take care of the little ones. Should be able to get him. Nice. Oh, there's quite a lot of them though. Get this one. Get him. Oh, it's casting something big. Okay. Don't have a much DPS on the Yeti. Let's see if we can get some going. Oh boy. Kill the little ones. Oh, it left a snowball. This fight is kinda intense. Take care of that one. Don't kill the little ones. Oh, really? Totally thought you were supposed to kill the little ones. Okay. A big Yeti. Doing our best. A bit overloaded on white magic. That's a bummer. There we go. So you don't kill the little ones. And then he dies. There's that. I don't really get what these are. Antique helm. And now we're just chilling again. Oh, I didn't watch out for that prestige. Do they like drop their things on him or something? Something like that, I see. Oh, so they become the snowballs and then you hit the other with it. Okay. Now I know. Hybrid gladiator, Very chill dungeon. Snow clubs. What a beautiful place. This seems like the final boss. Opened the door to oblivion. Yeah, I think so. Defeat Fenrir. It's gonna be like an ice wolf. Hello, Daggy. Nice dog. That's a cool doggy. Oh, moving at that. Whoa. Hey. Keep your wits about you. Going in. Going out. Nice. Damn, that got me. Need to be quicker then. Ah, I'm deep freeze. I'm looking good though. Ah. Okay, I'm alive. Moving, moving. Woo. This is a cool boss. Nice. He was cool. Yeah, he was cool. Well done, Uni. Thanks for the carry as always. Okay. Collectors have been known to pay a lot of monies. Oh, and here's the altar.
The tales do not do you justice, warrior of light.
Oh?
Yes, I know who you are, and you know who I am.
I do?
I was given the name Izel, but I earned the name Iceheart.
Oh, okay, yeah. I know your Ice Heart. I was like, have we met her before? No, we haven't. She's cool.
This endless cycle of hatred, of bloodshed, of sorrow. You would see it continue, O noble warrior of light.
No.
I would not. I will not. I will bring an end to this war between dragon and man, no matter the cost.
Okay.
In time, you will come to understand that what we do for the greater good. For Eorzea, for Hydaelyn.
Is that so? And what is it that you do exactly? She teleported inside this place. Oh. They have an underground aetheryte network. That explains it. That explains it. So I thought this is a pseudonym, not that it matters. She managed to escape is regrettable, but well, yeah. The crystal brace would certainly share the credit for it too. 12 be praised. We may yet turn the situation to our advantage. Assuming we stop Aesop before she summons Shiva, of course. Midfilia and Urianger have been busy pursuing her using the archives of House Fort Homes, gathering information on Shiva. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, but that dungeon was cool though. Can't I? Can't I just no, no. Yeah, I want to hear the music again. Oh, this is nice. That's such a nice place. Very beautiful. Just enchanting, right? And that was a cool boss. I liked Fenrir. Kind of looked like the Monster Hunter monster. Very nice. I liked him. I did. Maybe you can get him as a mount? Ooh. But that was one of the cooler dungeons so far. Should I have a mount from the gold saucer? Oh, then that means I have to farm the gold saucer. It begins! Oh, million MGP, wow. It's cost 1 million. I've done some things in the gold saucer. I tried out the triple triad tournament and I got first place on my first try, so maybe that's what I'm good at. But I'm not sure if I want to farm that much. But that would be nice to have a goal. I can buy Fenrir mount and do some daily gold saucer things, and then I can buy him. I would like that. This has been a cool intrigue. We got to meet a Merrick. We got to meet Ice Heart. She wants to summon Shiva for the greater good. The Archbishop has an whole army. They don't want to join the alliance yet, but when the Garlean Empire becomes enough of a threat, they might want to. All right. I'm getting into this. Let's have a nice and mellow spin of the wheel with this beautiful music. How about that? Let the destiny decide. For me to make up a joke in this situation. Why can't I just do sit-ups or push-ups? Do you see how big this thing is? But alright. Let's make a little joke from this funny boy. Now let's see. What do you call a Lalafell that has a weed addiction? A baked potato. I would like to see a high Lalafell. That would be pretty funny though. But yeah, I'm thinking I'm rounding up stream here. We will continue investigate Shiva and all of this next time. That'll be a good place to start off with. Maybe I can make a nice stream thumbnail facing Shiva or something. This music just relaxes you, just mellows you out. Oh, didn't get to hear this much of it like when we did it. It's like this beautiful choir in the background. singing Shiva's praises. I wonder how this dungeon is on hard mode. I would love to do that. I have done some hard dungeons, and those dungeons have been my favorite so far because the mechanics were kind of crazy and it was hard. But in terms of aesthetics, I think this might be my new favorite dungeon. The music, the aesthetic, the vibe. Oh, it just soothes your soul. There's only one version of this. Okay then. I'm a bit sad to hear that, but it'll be a great dungeon to just, you know, maybe want to do my weekly, I want to relax. I know, I'll just queue in for this dungeon and just have some comfy vibes. Hello, Jillia. Yeah, like your nerves are just, they're getting healed. You're in this crystallized basin of just ice and water and just takes you for a little ride. How very pleasant. I hope you all continues on with your day in this relaxed mood. Just kinda float. Just float through the day. Yeah, this is Snowcloak. It's we're in here. Oh, I'm trying to get a nice pose in this place. I don't know. Just having it nice. Everyone, thank you so much for hanging out with me on this stream. A lot of stuff happened, a lot of new intrigues. I didn't expect to meet Americ for the first time today. He is my I need to grow out my hair a bit more. Maybe, yo, what if I take a picture of Americ to my hairdresser and it's like, can you cut me like this? That would be fun. Yeah, do it. That would be a fun vlog, just to have that person's reaction. Can you cut me like this anime character? Thank you. Yeah, I'll have to get on that. But Americ, did you notice he has really long, not only, you know, bangs on the side, but he's very long in the neck as well. Almost like a mullet. And you need to be a badass to pull off a mullet. All I have is this little thing in the middle. But yeah, there's a lot of cool characters in Final Fantasy. Thancred is still the handsome stranger in my heart, but Americ is a very cool character, and what a nice voice acting to him as well. It sounded very imposing, but still very smooth. I like that. And yeah, it is like a mullet. And you need to be a Final Fantasy character or a K-pop star to pull off a mullet. He is Baymeric indeed, Julia. Well, this is the end of the stream. We're just relaxing, we're vibing. I'm slowly, you know, I don't know, just mellowing out. Wow, you think I can pull off a mullet? Kidney, are you crazy? I don't know how that would work out. We will stream again on Monday. Hopefully I'll release a new meme video this maybe on Friday or Saturday, I'm thinking. And I'll need to get on editing our stream adventures as well. I've been a bit lazy on editing that this week, so I need to get on it. It's always fun when I get into it, but sometimes you just want to lie in bed eating Doritos, you know? Yeah. You know? Sometimes that's what you want to do in life. Eat Doritos and just fuck off for a bit. Alright, everyone. We can't be stuck in this nice mood forever. You know, we're getting too mellow. I feel like I'm just melting. I'm drooping down. Like, oh, this mood. Am I gonna go out and face the world with this mood? Yes. And I'll take everything, you know, just flows off me. No stress. No annoying emotions. We are grateful to what we have in life. Yeah, I'm grateful for you guys. Let me sign off with those words, and I'll see you all next week. Have a wonderful weekend.